Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and what could possibly be the final video of the survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. We're on 100 episodes now, so never thought we'd get to this point, but we are here. So today's plan basically is get all of the products sold, loaded up and sold. I've got one more field to harvest, which is the canola field down here. That's all ready to go. And then it's just a case really of selling all the vehicles, machines, and everything really, all the animals, just getting everything sold I think is the plan, and then we'll find out how much money we've made in total from the entire series. So that is basically what we're going to be doing. Whether or not it can be done in one episode or whether it's going to probably take 2 episodes to do, I don't know. The plan was initially to do it all in 100 episodes, but it's more work than it looks. From past experience of selling everything, it's surprising how long that actually takes, and also we've got that field to harvest as well, so yeah, it's a lot of work. And as you can see from even just doing this, every time I take a stack of 3 pallets, there's another 3 pallets appearing every time. So this is going to be probably more than one load to get all this taken down to the sell point. Daggerwin's asking what should we do with the honey, because there's a lot of honey pallets there. I think we're going to probably just sell it. Trying to spell and talk at the same time. Yeah, it's yeah, I think there's not much point putting it through the production, because I think we probably won't benefit from it. And I think I was probably right about the canola. Daggerwin put all that canola into the oil mill, and we've still got 73,000 litres of canola in the mill at this point. So, try not to get in the way. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. That's a bit of an issue, really. We could possibly speed up time right at the end when we've sold everything, apart from the canola mill, oil mill, and then just wait for that to finish its production on selling, automatic selling. Maybe we could do that, then we won't lose out all of that canola that we've grown. 73,000 litres still in the storage or in the production, so we're either going to lose it, or we could, like I say, speed up time and get the oil for that and sold. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame that, but we'll see what we do with that at the end. It'd be nice if I could pick up 2 stacks of pallets, really. It would save a lot of time, but I think I tried doing that before and possibly that's what broke this forklift. I don't know, it seemed to sink through the ground and then not be able to lift any weight at all, which is a bit annoying. So I'm just doing 3 at a time. But this is going to take quite a while, so rather than doing it all in real time, I think we'll just get on with this on a time lapse. Get as many on the trailer as we can, and then we'll get them sold. So Dagger is just getting the last few honey pallets loaded. There will be more confectionery pallets spawning though, so I'm not sure whether we're going to leave that for now. We've still got a bit of sugar and some strawberries in there, so there'll be some more strawberry pallets spawning. And we've got water, so yeah, we'll probably leave that, I think, until near the end of the episode before we actually sell them, to give us a bit more money that way. I could possibly go into the combine and make a start with this harvesting. Or actually, the trailer is full. I think probably that's full of silage. Maybe Daggerwin will do that. Probably should tell him my plan. I don't know whether he's thinking the same as me or not. But yeah, I think we should probably wait before we sell the confectionery. And if I start this, Daggerwin will hopefully bring the trailer over once he's unloaded the silage which is in it, and then I can unload into that. I'll just see what he's doing and probably just send him a message quickly. But yeah, I'll time lapse doing this harvest now. So I've put this on a helper now, and the helper can get on with harvesting this canola field. Just got to keep an eye on it as usual, and make sure we get it unloaded. Daggerwind's asking, shall I sell the bales? Might as well. We've got to sell everything at some point, so might as well get on with it. What can I do now? So while that's doing that, I think we've got the big tree harvester, the Volvo tree harvester to sell. Question is, if I drop this trailer, is it going to fall down? Because we need the flatbed really for that, or the low loader. We'll give it a go. Hopefully it won't fall down. I think it's okay. I know when Daggerwind dropped that trailer, it had all the weight on the front and it collapsed at the front. But yeah, I think we're okay. So I'll get the blue flatbed on, or low loader. This is the flatbed. The low loader's the one behind it, or in front of it. We'll go and collect our Volvo tree machine. Don't think we'll be cutting any more trees today, so that can go. Oh, we've also got some lattice pallets as well that need to be sold. So yeah, loads and loads to do. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not convinced we'll get it all done today. It might be 101 episodes rather than 100 episodes this series, but we'll see. So I think the Volvo machine is down here. Daggerwind was on the way with it, but I think it's virtually out of fuel. Oh, we've got all the dairy products as well. Wow, there's so much to do. Yeah, here it is. So we're not going to need that again, so I'll get it loaded up. As long as it's not out of fuel. We're going to need our trailer extensions on, because this thing is very wide. So how do we do that? We've got the ramps to come out. We need to extend the trailer and widen the ramps, and then we'll get the machine on. Yeah, we've still got some diesel in it, just about. It's not quite as low as I thought it was, but never mind. That's a good thing, because it means we're not going to run out. And let's get this thing on, hopefully, without tipping it off. It is seriously wide, this machine. Even with the trailer on its widest setting, it's still very, very wide. Go. Oh. Yeah, the problem is the steering wheel is not quite central and it's spinning on its own, and that's when it can fall off. No, I'm not doing this, by the way. It's the steering wheel. I'm trying to straighten the steering wheel. There we go. I think that's straight now. Oh no, it's still going. Oh. How far over am I now? I'm going to go off on the side. I really wish it wouldn't do this. It only does it with tracked machines, I don't use very often, so that's why I don't tend to have this problem too much. But I think the best thing is just to turn it off. That'll do. Okay, it's on. I'll just strap it though. Right. So we'll get the ramps in, and we'll head off down to the shop with this. I don't know whether we can get around that way. I know there's a lake around there which we never went to see, which I really would like to go and see before the end. Let's have a quick look on the map. I reckon we can get that way actually to the shop. It might be quicker, and then we'll probably go and have a look at this lake. Not the most suitable vehicle to be doing some sightseeing with, but hopefully it'll be okay. So yeah, I've never been around here before, beyond obviously where we own. Oh. Yeah, it's not ideal. I've also got to be careful to avoid these humps in the ground. There's quite a few little hidden ridges. So yeah, the lake is over here. I've never been over here ever, not even off camera. I've never been over here, so I've no idea what it's like. So that'll be interesting to have a look at. It's a shame we didn't buy this, really. It would be nice if we'd carried on the series. I think we'd have expanded this way and bought some of this land round the lake, because this is very different. It feels very different from the other part of the map where we mostly are. we go. So it's got, oh wow, big cliff over there with a forest above it, and then it looks like there's a bank over there, more of a beachy type side to it, and then we've got this sort of low cliff around this side, and another sort of beach, gentle slope in there. So yeah, it looks nice. Shame we didn't buy that. That would have been really easy to back the tanker in to fill up with water as well over there. Bit of a long way to go for it, but a lot easier than what we've been doing. Okay, so the shop should be down here then, not far away at all. I nearly came up here on the very first ever episode. If you go back to episode 1, I wasn't sure where we were going. I didn't know where Daggerman wanted to build his starter farm, and I came this way slightly and then turned around and went back again, so I never got as far as this. And I'm pretty sure it was this track that I came up. We could have easily built our farm up this side and never been over the other side where we are. In a way, it would have been nicer this side than where we were, I think. Now, just be careful not to tip this thing over. This is very high. Sorry about all this horrible camera work. It's the game doesn't like it when you've got something on the back of the trailer. Alright, I see where we are. We've come out at the sawmill, so it's not quite where I thought we were, but it's, yeah, it's still the shop area. And where we sell the machines is just down here. So I suppose we can sell the low loader as well. We won't need that again unless we use it to transport equipment to the shop, maybe. Might be worth keeping hold of it just for now. So, yeah, we can sell the Volvo. Not that Volvo, this one. We'll repair it, we'll repaint it, and then we'll sell it. And we got 94,000 back for that, not very good. But we did buy it second hand, it wasn't worth a lot. So the trailer can be reduced in size again now. Oh no, don't want to extend it. You can extend the length as well. We want to be doing that way. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we could use the trailer to move more equipment. I think I'll do a bit more equipment selling now, stuff we're not going to need again. And I'll probably do that on time lapse for a bit. Okay, so here we are with a pretty full load of machinery. I've decided to use the trailer to sell it all because I think it's a bit easier than, well, it might not be quicker, but it might be quicker than taking each thing down on its own behind the tractor. And it just looks good, doesn't it, as well? And it's a bit of a challenge as well, trying to load it all. But yeah, I've got it all on there. The stuff right at the back isn't strapped. For some reason there's no straps at the back of this trailer. I don't know why, because you'd have thought there'd be strapping points all the way along the trailer. So that's a bit strange, but at least the big stuff's strapped on. I think I do still need to improve the strapping of the machines on trailers. It's certainly a lot better than it used to be. You can actually secure most things, even though it doesn't look like it's secured. It just straps flat along the bed of the trailer, but they are securing stuff, even though, yeah, like I say, it doesn't exactly look like it. But I'm hoping maybe there's a chance in the new game we will have proper strapping of equipment where it actually straps over the machines rather than under it, and does absolutely nothing at all. But if you think back to the earlier games, there wasn't any strapping at all. You couldn't strap equipment onto trailers. You could do bales for a while, that's been the thing for a while, but yeah, the actual strapping of machinery has not been. I think even just this game, I think this is the only game possibly, maybe the one before it, 19, I don't know. It's certainly not 17. Right, so we're in the trigger area, I think. So we'll start selling some of this stuff. So trailer first. Might as well repaint everything as well. Nothing else is in the trigger. Have to be careful not to sell the lorry and trailer because that would be bad. Sprayer. There we go, and well, all the small stuff's not in the trigger either, but we can shorten the trailer, I believe. Well, I've managed to extend it, so I'm assuming you can shorten it. Possibly not with it strapped though. I don't know. So let me do the width. Maybe if I unstrap it. No, not the rams. There we go. It's the straps that was causing it. Well, I've lost one off the back, unfortunately, but the other stuff hopefully will be in the trigger now. Where's the trigger? There we go. Right, yeah, sorry this is a bit tedious to watch. Might time-lapse the rest of it. I'll just show you the first load, and then I'll go back for some more. The bucket. Log fork. No, that's... oh, never mind, it's not worth much anyway. It's not been repaired. That is too heavy to move, so that's going to have to be moved at another point in the future. Unless I can push it with the lorry. I'm not sure how I did unload the combine, I'm not sure how that's getting on at the moment. Might need another unload. Just see if I can push this log fork into the cell trigger. It's got it a bit nearer, I think. Might need to go a bit further. There we go. Right, back for another load, and possibly to unload the combine as well, so I'll get on with that.
didn't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you call? Why didn't you? Why didn't you?
Well, that's been a huge job, absolutely enormous amount of stuff to move there. It's just never ending really. There's still more stuff there's more equipment at the cow farm and everything, and bakery and all that sort of stuff, so yeah, we've still got more equipment to sell, but we have broken the back of it today. I think we're going to finish off next time. You probably just saw the chat there with Daggerwin. He's agreed. I think we should probably finish it just here today, and then we will continue with this. We'll finish it off. You'll get one more episode. I'm sure a lot of you are pleased about that. So yeah, it's going to be 101 episodes I think this series in total, and that'll obviously just be the very last of the selling of equipment. So just going through everything here, getting everything sold that needs repairing. That's our trusty Massey Ferguson, which has served us extremely well through the series. We've had it pretty much from the beginning. Okay, that's another load sold. Just fold the trailer up, and that will probably do for today. I think I might just take the trailer back again, because I'm sure there's something else to bring down. I was thinking probably a couple of loads ago, oh that's nearly everything now, and then I'm still coming down with full loads every time, so yeah, there's loads. Anyway, we'll just head back to the yard and leave it there for today. Daggerwin's just finished off. He's been mostly selling the bales today. Oh, we've still got the combine up there as well. Oh, so much to do. But look at the money as well now. Haven't really mentioned that today, but yeah, 3,600,000 so far, or 3.6 million if you want to put it that way. So yeah, it's a lot of money, and we've not even sold any buildings yet. So yeah, I think we'll just park up in here, and we will continue this and finish off next time. And we've got more pallets as well to load as well. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but I'm sure you can appreciate it's probably a bit too much for one episode. So we'll do that in the next one. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again in the next one.